AFR On Demand is brought to you by Breck Golf. Try Beaver Creek today, just 20 minutes from downtown Baton Rouge in the Zachary area. They've got a PGA Tour driving range, a short game practice area, 30 to 40-yard practice shots. It's a great place to chip and putt and practice if you don't have time for a full round. Book your tee time today, golf.breck.org, golf.breck.org.
Matt Moscona.
I'm very important.
After further review.
Say it one more time.
After further review with Matt Moscona.
And here we go.
Live from downtown Baton Rouge.
Let's ride!
Boy, yeah, they call him the Riot. Born and raised in the swamps, gonna fight like a tiger. He going beast mode, baby, he a beast though. What you think he supposed to do? You picture better reload. Get the boy.
After further review, the Riot Radio Hour with Matt Moscona and Ryan Theriot, presented by Alpha Customs. Alpha Customs, Prairieville and Lafayette, and online at alphacustoms.net.
Well, how's your week going?
Week was good.
Yeah, good.
You have a good. I'm full of good ideas.
Here comes Theriot. The throw, not in time. Scudero delivers and the Giants lead 4-3 in the 10th.
The wave pool, although probably full of bacteria, flesh-eating parasites, and the occasional turd, provides endless hours of fun. It's not cool to have a 30A sticker on the back of your grocery go-getter. Big fan of the truck.
The Riot Radio Hour.
Off we go. Welcome aboard. Glad you're with us. AFR live from Don Juan Cigar Bar, presented by Got Lit Light Installers. Theriot joins us here on site. His ETA was 4:03, and he nailed it. 4:03. You want to know why his ETA at Don Juan Cigar Bar was 4:03? You want to tell him why you're?
Because I'm an idiot.
Why your ETA was 4:03 here?
Nice shirt.
Thanks. What do you think? Hey, you know what that is? You can't distract me.
No,
you
I'm
can't
an idiot.
distract me
I was
from
going
the
to
point.
say I was an idiot.
You can't distract me from the point.
I walked into the Guarantee Broadcast Studios with my chest poked out because I was early. I walked past CV's office. I'm like, "What's up, CV?" He goes, "What's up?"
Yeah.
And then the brain let me know.
He didn't say anything. CV didn't say anything else?
The brain let me know.
Oh. Yeah, let you know that we're not at the Guarantee office. We're not in studio.
Well, everybody that I said hello to on my way in, they all on my way out, they're all like, "Yeah, I was wondering what you were doing here."
Yeah, why are you here? I don't know. Why would you be here?
God, I'm an idiot.
We're idiots.
Stupid
Idiot. God. Good. More for you and me, right? Anyway, well, it's great to have you.
It's good to be here.
It's good to see you.
Good to be
Big
seeing you.
week here. We got a Weeks and a Kiffin dating.
Yeah.
We got a big game this weekend.
Yep.
With the Tigers and the Rebel Land Sharks.
Yeah, Macy
Rebel Bear
ran
Land
at
Sharks?
Florida State today.
How did it go?
She kicked butt.
Did she really?
Oh, she's, yeah.
How did she do?
She
Give
did
me some
well.
deets.
She did
This
really,
was cross
really
country, right?
Yeah, it is, and she was a little pissed about it because, you know, if you look at Macy, she's not a cross-country runner. She's not the typical build, but I'm very proud that she's bought in. You know, you do this to train for the track season.
Yeah, I was going to say, explain. So Macy's going to be running track at LSU. Ryan's middle child, oldest daughter, Macy, freshman at LSU, on the track team, which is incredible, by the way.
It's great.
She just started running track, too, right? Like a year ago?
Yeah, about a couple years ago. And but they do the cross country to train for the track, but she can't win. I mean, like, physically, it's my fault and Jonna's fault. Her genetic makeup's not going to allow it to happen.
That's what it is, man.
But she's given it her all, and she did great. She's improving every meet, and so, yeah, I was really, really proud of her today.
Love that.
Mm-hmm.
That a babe, Mace. That a babe.
That a babe. That a babe.
And how about Georgie last week, going and running in College Station, some Nike Elite thing? I mean, this isn't yours and Jonna's fault. This is yours and Jonna's offspring. Like, this is your Jewing. The genetics in these children, incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, Jonna, of course, was an LSU cheerleader, for those who don't know. And Terry, of course, played baseball. You got
Georgia's doing good. She's got a terrible attitude right now.
Oh, no, why?
I don't know. You can ask her that. She's got a bad attitude.
Your children are like the sweetest children I've ever met in my life.
She actually sucks right now. At the moment, Georgia sucks.
Georgie, what's going on?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Miss Moscona needs to give her a call. She needs to go see Miss Moscona.
I think Erica Moscona is a huge fan of the Theriot children. So I don't know that she's going to be siding with you on this one.
So we got a big meet tomorrow, the St. Joseph Red Sticker Invitational at Highland Road Park.
Okay. What time? Early, huh?
It's going to be in the morning.
They knock those things out early.
If you guys plan on driving down Highland Road tomorrow morning, don't go the other way. It's going to be ridiculous.
The total other way.
But I think the Parkview Eagles plan on dominating that tomorrow.
Okay.
And so we got good week.
Well, how's speaking of week? How's your week?
It's great.
How's your weeks?
My weeks
going?
is going great.
Your weeks is going great?
Yeah. Is it really? It's been a good week.
Your weeks?
It really has. It's been a great week.
Is your weeks a Whit or a West weeks? Both. Or a Zach weeks?
Both. All three. This letter is going to be good.
I bet it is.
Yeah.
I haven't talked to you at all about what your letter topic is. But I don't even need to guess.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't even need to guess what your letter topic is.
Yeah, no, it's going to be good.
One of the most obvious letter topics possibly ever.
So this is it's Ole Miss driven.
Yeah,
we'll just start it off. Okay. Dear Lane Kiffin is the first little. I guess you would call this
preamble.
Yeah, whatever. You talk like Nick Saban. You coach like Ed Orgeron on a bender.
Oh.
And you finish seasons like Kentucky. That's what you do, Lane Kiffin. Every year it's the same crap. Social media jabs at SEC coaches equal a spike in your Twitter followers. And that's all you're trying to do. And you're good at it. You convince 5 stars to flip because you promise them the world. Then they only have them to transfer the following year. Lane, you are the Kardashian of the SEC.
Oh.
All hype.
Oh.
No rings.
What?
No rings.
Listen to that.
Just like a Kardashian, Lane.
Wow.
Bam. Dear Whit Weeks.
Oh, so this is a new letter.
Dear Whit Weeks.
Okay.
Bro, you're telling me you couldn't find a girl in Baton Rouge? There were 1,600 girls rushed a sorority this year. I saw them.
Yeah.
I was there.
Yeah.
We see the Golden Girls and the cheerleaders, and if you want to get a little freaky, they also got the Tiger Girls. We've all seen them dance. It's a dang shame that y'all went public with this incestual relationship the week of the game.
What did you say?
Incestual.
Do you know what that means?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you really?
Yeah. It's like the Hatfield and McCoys. It's like the Hatfields dating the McCoys. It's digital. It's like somebody from Sanama marrying someone from East Ascension. That's what's happening right now.
Okay.
You just don't do it, buddy. This is the kind of stuff that'll get you run out of town, Whit. I don't care how many tackles you make or how ripped your abs are.
I for one, disagree with. I do care how many tackles you make. And
I don't.
I fully endorse your opportunity to have great abs and make a lot of tackles.
You might as well spit in the face of all us loyal Tiger fans. I don't care about your happiness. I care about mine. You're Samson and she's Delilah. She's going to cut your hair while you sleep. And you're not going to be able to tackle anybody. She's Cleopatra, Whit. And you and West are Julius Caesar and Mark Anthony. That's what's happening right now.
Did you definitely ChatGPT'd this. There's no way you pulled these off. Well, no, you're a big History Channel guy. Never mind. I take that back.
You see where I'm going with this, Whit? It's a disaster. History repeats itself. Please, for everything holy in this now. Dear Garrett Nussmeier.
Oh, we're going to another one.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
The Saints have held up their end of the bargain, and you are not holding yours. After my dumpster fire for Nussmeier ran a few years ago, everything started to line up perfectly.
It really did.
The Saints began to really stink.
Yeah.
Mickey Loomis continues to do his best to be the worst GM in NFL history.
Yeah.
The calm, composed, guarded, responsible quarterback play is tired. I don't really care what Coach Joe has to say. And if Coach Kelly wants to play conservative and let the defense try to win games, you need to tell him to kick rocks.
Kick rocks.
Crap's not going to get you drafted, Garrett. It's time to go back to your old ways.
Sling it around.
I want the gunslinger nuts.
That's what we want.
I want a few picks. It's okay.
Just a few.
I want you to throw the ball off your back foot. I'm going to need more Mahomes and less Eli. Your game's tired right now, Nuss. It's getting boring, bro. Grow up. Do some dumb stuff. Have some fun. Sincerely, Ryan.
Like date the Ole Miss coach's daughter?
Like date the Ole Miss coach's daughter. You know what? That's fair.
It's after further review. We're at Don Juan Cigar Bar. We're brought to you by Rouse's, official supermarket of the New Orleans Saints. Rouse's.com, Rouse's.com. Like, people may not be heading over to Oxford, so maybe you're going to be having a home gate tomorrow, tailgate, game watch party. Rouse's has everything you need. Your party platters, your trays, your beer, your whiskey, your wine, your water, your beverages for the kids. Go check out the dessert tables. They got purple and gold, like pedophores or lots of great dessert options, cookies for all that. You want some centerpieces, go to the floral department. You making groceries for your mom and them?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes.
Rouse's, the official supermarket of the New Orleans Saints. Rouse's.com, Rouse's.com, Rouse's. This feels like home. All right, it's after further review. It's a Football Friday edition. Phil Steele was here last hour. Terrio's here. We'll get our Pick'em segment a little less than an hour from right now. I can't wait to find out who our guest picker is. Really excited to find out who our guest picker is.
Yeah.
That you lined up for us.
We'll see about that.
Yeah. Let's see about that.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, we're here courtesy of Got Lit Light Installers. You went Got Lit last year?
I got lit.
I know.
I'm getting lit this year, too. And the parish office got it.
Parish office did as well. It's a great service. Christmas is almost here. I know it's weird to think we're at the end of September, but at Got Lit, they do their installs really starting kind of like mid-late October. So if you're thinking, I'll call them in November, it's too late. So here's my recommendation. Go to the website right now, gotlitlights.com, gotlitlights.com. Like, do this right now, gotlitlights.com. They'll come to your house and give you an estimate. People say, how much does it cost? Well, it depends what you want. Like, number one, how big's your house?
Yeah.
Do you just want the front of your house? Do you want front and back? Do you want your roof done as well? Do you want lawn decorations? Do you want trees wrapped? Like, it depends what you want. So,
can I say something?
Yeah, of course.
You have to do this.
You do.
I mean, and I love to decorate.
I know you do.
We, Terrios, Jonna loves to decorate.
I know.
This allows us to do more. It doesn't take it away. I mean, this is the best thing I've ever done.
And I hate to decorate, so it's great for me because Erica loves the decorations, and now I don't have to do anything. So it's easy. Like, they bring their lights. If anything, like a bulb goes out or anything, they come and fix it. And then when the season's over, they come take down all their lights and haul it away.
Yeah, Houston ran over some of the lights. They came out and fixed it. True story.
Oh, no, really?
Yeah.
Why would he do that?
He's not the best driver.
That's true.
Like in the shrubs, and he accidentally...
In the shrubs. In the shrubs.
Yeah, like the border thing. He kind of cut it a little bit too close. And they came out and fixed it.
Hugh, come on. Be better, Hugh. Come on. GotLitLights.com, GotLitLights.com. All right, it's after further review. Let's knock out a quick break. We'll come back. We will do Kick Rock's busy show here. We'll get you, of course, our Pick'em segment next hour. We'll do full preview and prediction for LSU-Ole Miss, for Saints Bills as well. So a ton to do, and glad you're hanging out with us here on AFR.
AFR.
I want to take 60 seconds to remind you about River City's 1 hour air, 752-0001, 752-0001, 752-0001, or 1hourbr.com. Spell it out, O-N-E, 1hourbr.com. Today's Friday, kind of into the after work hours on Friday.
You're there.
So if you get home and your AC's not working, who are you going to call?
Ghostbusters?
No, they're not going to fix your AC.
River City's 1 hour air?
That's what you'll do, because they'll come out nights, holidays, weekends. So you don't have to wait until Monday.
Nope.
It's not like, let me call someone so I can get front of line for Monday. No. Make sure your AC's working tonight. Call River City's 1 hour air. Big yellow vans and trucks with the giant clock on the side, 752-0001, 752-0001. And remember, they're always going to give you a good, better, and best option. So you decide what works for your family and your budget. 752-0001, 752-0001 for River City's 1 hour air, where they're always on time or you don't pay a dime.
After further review with Matt Moscona, presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar.
Beckham backed up to the 11. Now he's got a little room. Now he's got more room. Now he's got blockers in front. Now he's almost untouchable. No flags, touchdown.
Vern, old Uncle Vern on the call as Odell Beckham 2012, an 89-yard punt return to break Ole Miss's heart, almost from the exact spot on the field where Billy Cannon in 1959 scooped up that punt, raced 89 yards into immortality. What a moment that was, LSU and Ole Miss. This is going to be one of the annual rivalries.
Yep.
So the three permanents or annual rivalries for LSU: Ole Miss, Texas A&M, and Arkansas. How do you feel about that?
I like it. I like all three. I think all three are good.
Would you prefer any other team?
No.
Why not Bama or Florida? Those are the two that most people are complaining about.
Yeah, I mean, I like playing Bama and Florida, but how often don't you play them every other year? Is that what's happening now?
Yes.
So we get to play them every other year.
Yeah, instead of every year, every other year.
So I would argue that Bama and Florida traditionally have been better than these three, and I want these three wins every year.
So you're not in the camp of give me the hard games. You're saying just give me the easiest path.
No, I want the easiest path. Come on. We see teams every year in the playoff get there that have weak schedules, and then they end up playing and win championships. I mean, the best team never really wins. The healthiest team wins. The freshest team wins. I mean,
the hottest team at the time.
I want easy. Give me easy.
You can't win unless you get there.
Right.
And here's the other point I'll make, and I'll make often, is, well, first of all, with respect to Alabama, I mean, we all had a front row seat to 17 years of Nick Saban. Now they got, Elmer Fudd in there, and then we don't get to play him. Like, I kind of rather play him now with Elmer Fudd.
Yeah, maybe.
As I don't think they're going to be very good for a long time. Anyway. But I do agree, I just want to get in. I just want to get in the postseason.
Yeah.
And if you're going to play 9 league games and a Power 4 non-conference, no matter what your permanents are, your annual rivals, you're going to play a brutal schedule.
Yeah.
You're playing 10 Power 4 games. You're going to have every other year 5 road conference games. It's not going to be easy no matter what. So if there's a way that you can maybe bring down that degree of difficulty a smidge, I'm here for it. You give me A&M, Ole Miss, and Arkansas, I think LSU got a great draw.
Yeah, I think it's awesome. And look, you still get to play good, fun games. You're playing
Every
Texas,
week.
You're playing Oklahoma, and even
not next year. No Oklahoma next year.
One of the, you're playing Texas, Oklahoma, Florida, Bama, and then this game that we're about to play is always a lot of fun. And no matter which team's really good or really bad, unless we're kneeling, with 4 minutes left.
5 minutes.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Almost 6, actually.
Oh, I love that.
The 5-yard line, taking a knee.
And I don't care how bad Arkansas is. It always seems like they give us a game.
I hate Arkansas.
I do
Let me
too.
rephrase. I don't care about Arkansas. I hate that Arkansas cares so much about this game because I don't want to have to care about the Arkansas game. I know they do so much. Okay.
And these are driving distance games, too. You know what I mean? They're pretty close.
I don't know that I'm completely in agreement with that because, Arkansas is not – I mean, you could drive anywhere in the league, but Arkansas is not close. College Station is not closer than Tuscaloosa.
It's not bad.
But they're
fair.
The thing about LSU is
Mississippi State's closer.
Yeah, LSU is. But before A&M came into the league, LSU and South Carolina were the farthest distances from anything in the conference. Mm-hmm. So there's really nothing that's quote unquote easy to get to for LSU. What?
No.
Oh, you were smiling at me.
Yeah.
All right, we're talking about Arco Power Systems, arco.com, ARCCO, arco.com. Have you ever heard of Arco?
Yeah, they got generators.
Yeah.
Big ones.
So I didn't know anything about Arco.
Well, they power big stuff.
Yes, until we started these conversations. They came on as part of a super impressive company.
Yeah.
They're on Airline Highway in Baton Rouge, just north of I-12. And my goodness, man, they got offices as far west as San Antonio, as far east as Mobile, Little Rock. They're about to open up in Dallas. I mean, for 40 years, they have been powering companies. So companies that need a standby generator power option, right? Storm comes, power goes out for whatever reason. What do you do for your business? Well, Arco Power Systems. So this is industrial generators. These are not for your home. These are for buildings, for industrial and commercial buildings. Arco.com. Check them out, y'all. Incredible people. at the forefront of their industry, Arco.com, ARCCO. They have a permanent installed solution. They have rental options. They can service your generator as well. You own a business, a commercial property, industrial property. You need standby power. You need Arco Power Systems, ARCCO. What type of business? It doesn't matter.
Big.
It doesn't matter what type of business.
Any.
Don Juan Cigar Bar. How do you power this whole complex?
Arco.
Paris Construction and Roofing.
Arco.
How do we Arco? ARCCO. Arco.com. Arco.com. And if you don't call Arco, then you can kick rocks.
It's time to kick rocks with Ryan Theriot.
Kick rocks.
Presented by Ruckus. Kick rocks with shoes from Ruckus. Jones Creek Road in Baton Rouge, or go to ruckus103.com.
Tom Brady can kick rocks. That's a standing kick rocks, but this one's
A perpetual kick rock.
Kick rocks.
Did you prepare?
Yeah. Okay, you can kick rocks for being a middle midget.
Kick rocks.
Costing your team 4 points.
I think you can kick a whole bag of rocks for that.
Get on down the road and kick rocks.
At first, I didn't like Thursday night football. Now I like it.
Okay.
But what I don't like about Thursday night football is that it's on Prime. And I have Prime. But
What's the problem?
Well, here's the problem. I need that to be on regular.
Linear TV?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I don't feel like everyone has Prime. I don't think that that's really fair. And I think it should be on. Well, here's what happened. Last night, this is why I'm saying this. Last night I sat down at, 7:30 after my cold tub and sauna experience.
You're still doing the hot cold back to back?
Yeah. But I flipped it. I'm flipping it now.
Why you don't listen to me?
It's good recovery.
It's not, whatever.
So I sat down and
I got another kick rocks. I'm going to tell you to kick rocks in a second. All right, go ahead.
I was just turn on the TV, just my wind down, mind numbing, whatever, not really looking at anything. And then I'm like flipping through the channels, didn't see anything, ended up on Fox News. An hour later, I'm like, wait, football's on.
Yeah.
But had it been on regular, what'd you call it?
Linear TV.
Linear TV,
yeah.
I would have seen it and stopped and watched.
Yeah.
I do Prime. I just do Prime when I get into bed and I watch, History Channel or, whatever.
So were you on your phone in the cold tub plunge, or you had a TV where you were?
I was on my phone, but I was reading my Bible app.
That's great. It's a way better way to spend your time.
Yeah. So that was the thing there. So they can kick rocks. Prime can kick rocks. Football and Prime can kick rocks. Jerry Jones is talking trash about Micah Parsons, saying that they can block him and they're going to eliminate him. And Jerry Jones is an idiot. Let me just say that. There was one point where he had a vision and a dream, and he did some good stuff. I watched the documentary. A lot of people probably did. It's pretty cool, actually, and it's great. But it comes to a point where everybody needs to step away. And Jerry is at that point. He needs to stop.
Brother, he's been at that point.
You're not stopping Micah Parsons. You're not blocking him. You let him go. You let a Hall of Fame football player go because of your ego and pride, and now he's gonna destroy you guys. And for that, you can kick rocks.
Can I also add, though, that Micah Parsons was on the Cowboys and they still weren't any good?
You can add that.
So, I don't think Micah Parsons was going to make the Cowboys a contender. So if you trade him and you get assets that allow you to go build a contender, cool. I don't mind the trade.
Yep.
I just don't trust Jerry Jones to do the right things to build a contender because he hasn't done that in 30 years.
Yeah. No, he didn't have to trade him. He traded him because, well, we all know why. And then the last one is, and I think Aaron Judge is going to win the MVP.
Yes, he should.
And he can kick rocks.
Nope.
Anybody
Kick
that
rocks.
votes for Aaron Judge can kick rocks because of that.
You're wrong.
He's an average to below average defender in the outfield. He's big and he hits a lot of homers, so that's good. Kyle Riley plays a premier position, the hardest position on the field. And he's got 60 homers. He's probably going to hit more, and he's got more RBIs. And his team's going to the playoffs and the whole deal.
And so are the Yankees, by the way.
So,
On a team that lost their ace before the season started.
Aaron Judge is the best hitter in the league. Cal Riley is the most valuable player in the league to his team. Yeah.
You're wrong.
But Aaron's going to win, so whoever votes for Aaron can kick rocks.
I'd like to. Are you done? All right. Can I do a few?
Yeah.
Number one, you can kick rocks for not listening to me on the cold plunge hot tub thing.
Okay.
Kick rocks.
There's a way to do that, and you just continue to ignore the things that I tell you that are scientifically proven, so you can kick rocks. I got to tell Big C, Richard Condon, to kick rocks.
Kick rocks.
Calling him out.
Oh.
We need to clip this, put it on. So actually, I'd say clip this, put it on social, but then that's just going to give him attention that he otherwise couldn't get. So Big C's a dinosaur, and all he does is complain about Hunt Palmer on Twitter all the time. It's actually kind of sad. But so Big C calls out Hunt and says, that he can do. Big C can make a video any platform, and do better than Hunt would do. And so Hunt has a TikTok of him talking about like recruits wearing alternate uniforms when they come in recruiting. It did 1.8 million views. I said, all right, Big C, let's see you do a TikTok on recruits wearing, because he said, give me any topic, I'll do anything, and I'll get better on it. So let's do it. TikTok.
Here you go.
Let's do a TikTok of you talking about recruits wearing alternate uniforms, see if you can do 1.8 million. So I saw him this morning at Guarantee, got out my phone, he's like, and then all he did was hem and haw, make excuses why he wasn't ready, and this and that. No. Big C, you can kick rocks.
Whoa.
You can kick rocks, Big C. I love you, but you got to kick rocks. You can't go on there constantly stirring the pot, calling out Hunt Palmer, kicking the anthill, doing like you do. And then when you get called to the carpet, time to put up or shut up, you just go back down in the corner. That's what Big C did today. I love him. I'm going to eulogize him. You know that he asked me years ago to eulogize him. I'm serious, dead serious.
Wow.
He's made his family aware, so when Big C passes, I'll be his Googleizer. And I'm looking forward to that. Well, I'm actually not, because that means he would be dead. And I love Big C, but he's got to kick rocks in this one. And I want to give a big hug. Can I give a hug?
You can.
Whoever is managing the LSU Twitter account deserves a gigantic hug. So today, LSU, the equipment staff arrived at Oxford, and so they got in Vaught-Hemingway Stadium and took some photos. Here's one of an LSU helmet. I don't know, Paulie, if you can pull up this tweet that I'm talking about. I didn't prep you for this. My apologies. But for those watching on YouTube, you see this. There's a helmet.
Yep.
A LSU helmet on the field in front of the press box.
That's a nice truck.
The equipment truck out front of Vaught-Hemingway Stadium, the LSU equipment truck. There's an LSU helmet on a seat with like an Ole Miss logo on the chair back, LSU helmet right there. And then the fourth photo is a picture of the adornment there on the facade of the stadium of all the things that Ole Miss claims that they've won, the national championships that they didn't really win, that they claim there. But there's one of the SEC West champions in 2003. I'd like to remind you that in 2003, LSU won the national championship, won the SEC championship, and beat Ole Miss in Oxford to win the West and go to Atlanta. But Ole Miss, because they tied LSU with a 7-1 conference record, despite losing to LSU, claims the SEC West championship.
Oh, that's so tired.
So LSU on their Twitter put it in the Twitter box.
Oh my gosh.
Epic troll job. Oh my God, fantastic.
Yeah, that's a good
kudos to you. Hug to you, whoever did that on the LSU.
Well done.
Twitter. All right, it's after further review. We're here at Don Juan Cigar Bar. Glad you're hanging out with us. Our Friday show here at Don Juan is brought to you by Got Lit Light Installers. Have you done it yet? GotLitLights.com. Go to that website right now. Get your phone. If you're sitting at your desk, go to GotLitLights.com. It's almost Christmas time. You want Christmas lights, but you're like me and you're never getting on your roof. You hate putting up Christmas lights. Let them do it for you. They bring their lights. They set it up. When the season's over, they take it down, haul it away. You do nothing, and your house looks beautiful. GotLitLights.com. GotLitLights.com. Within about a 30-mile radius of Baton Rouge, though. That's the one caveat. So, if you're in Shreveport, unfortunately, they're not servicing you. But Greater Baton Rouge, GotLitLights.com. GotLitLights.com. Okay. What did I say? We're going to do... Oh, I know what we're doing next. My bad. All right. It's after further review. We're going to knock out a quick break, and we'll continue here from Don Juan Cigar Bar. Don't you move.
After further review.
Oh, I finally got the invite for what's going down in a few weeks at the Watermark in downtown Baton Rouge.
Okay, what is it?
So they're celebrating the centennial of that building. 100 years. It's the original Louisiana National Bank building. And so they're doing some really cool things that are like throwbacks, like a soiree, like with 1925 decor and stuff like that. But it's 3 nights of events that they're going to be having at Watermark Baton Rouge. So excited to tell you more about those events as we get closer. But the bottom line is Baton Rouge's premier hotel property. Maybe you want a little staycation. Maybe, it's in one of the LSU home games. How about you get a room at Watermark? You wake up on a Saturday morning at Watermark. You have breakfast there. You hang out. You go down to campus. You could even shuttle or Uber, walk back. Well, I wouldn't walk back, but you get easily back downtown. It's so convenient. It's the best place. It's Watermark, Baton Rouge.
After further review with Matt Moscona, presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar.
Here's the game over. Jones back to throw, looking for a receiver. He has Davis. It is
the 1 second blues. Burt Jones to Brad Davis, one of the most famous plays in the history of Tiger Stadium, one of the most famous plays in the history, certainly, of this LSU-Ole Miss rivalry. We'll see what's in store on Saturday afternoon in Oxford, Mississippi. We'll also see Saturday afternoon if Caden Durham is going to be available for LSU. He sprained his ankle last week against Southeastern Louisiana. Brian Kelly provided a more promising update earlier this week, saying it was not a high ankle sprain, that he'd be day-to-day. Thursday, Brian Kelly meeting with reporters after practice. Here was the update on Caden Durham.
Caden Durham, how's he doing?
He is questionable.
What do you need to see from him over the next couple of days?
Time. It's really an element of time. He's gotten better each day, but we got to take Friday. We got to take right up to Saturday before we make a final decision on him and give him a chance. He wants to play. So we told him the only way this is going to work is if we give you the whole week and right up to game time. So his status is the same.
Did you ever sprain an ankle while you were playing? Yeah.
It sucks. It stays with you.
The way I explained it when Braylon Moore sprained his ankle early, it's easier for a lineman to overcome that because, man, you could tape it high and tight, and they're just kind of chopping existing in a phone booth. Mm-hmm. But for a running back, a receiver, a DB, when you're stopping, planning, cutting, go like that change of direction, that's the agility moves. Like, that's the really hard part. Like, so what was it like for you?
Yeah, I mean, look, Greg Maddox gave me a pair of cleats in spring training. I was like that girl at homecoming wearing the shoes that she probably shouldn't wear. Like that, I wore them and I rolled my ankle because they were pitching cleats and not like position player cleats. And it stayed with me. The bad part was you have to tape it to play, but that actually doesn't help the healing process. It almost weakens the ankle, and then so it was a couple months before I really felt 100%, and I didn't feel like I had to rely on the tape. And mine wasn't one of these high ankle deals. It was just the thing rolled all the way over, and it was swollen and black and blue and all that. I didn't miss any time because I'm tough. So we'll see how tough Caden Durham is, but no, it is. It's similar to like a hamstring or a groin where it just kind of stays with you,
I think it'll be really interesting to see if he goes. And this is such an interesting dynamic because we know the narrative right now, right? LSU offensively has been really poor running the football. That's not, it's not an opinion. Like, certainly they can improve, and there's a lot of reasons you could explain it, but right now LSU is 112th in the country in rushing offense through 4 games. They're averaging 116 yards per game. Flip side of it is Ole Miss is allowing nearly 200 rushing yards per game. They've been objectively awful at stopping the run. So you have an LSU rushing offense, which has been bad, and an Ole Miss rushing defense, which has been worse. So what gives? Is there somebody you'd like to see get those? If Durham can't go or is limited, which it sounds like if anything is going to be limited if he goes at all, but you've got Caleb Jackson and Harlem Berry and Juwan Johnson all kind of there. I
think Juwan Johnson's got to get the first crack at it. I've been very, very impressed with him. He's been able to run through a lot of tackles too, man. I mean, first contact doesn't get this guy down on the ground. We've seen some awesome moves. That move to score.
The second touchdown?
The second touchdown was awesome. We know how electric he is. So I think he should get the lion's share of the touches if Durham can't go. And I tell you, I'm really excited to see Harlem Berry get an extended look. I mean, every time he's touched the ball, it's been something positive other than 1 or 2 little plays that have been stopped in the backfield. I mean, we've yet to really see him get the ball in space, like on a little swing pass or running back screen or something. And I'm interested to see that and see what he can do.
Yeah, he busted the long run against Tech. For me, I would tell you the most encouraging thing about Harlem has been when they have had him run between the tackles, he's actually shown pretty good power.
Yes.
But I agree with you on Juwan Johnson. Juwan Johnson is just a fascinating player. I'm glad that they've sort of found a spot for him as well. Like Brian Kelly talked. Hey, Muse, can we play this one? It's number 4. This was Brian Kelly after practice on Thursday about Juwan Johnson.
He started in on defense, if you remember. We were so smart, we thought he was a nickel, right? But we found his position, right? And this is one that he can impact our football team.
And it's interesting to hear him say we found his position because, remember, until J.T. Lindsey got arrested, he was a quarterback.
He was playing quarterback.
Like, not, he goes to the quarterback sometimes. Like, when there was individual drills, he was with the quarterbacks, not the running backs. But it's also undeniable with Juwan when you're talking about a guy. I mean, we all know the stats for now. I mean, he's Louisiana high school all-time leader in yards from scrimmage and touchdowns. Like, he has an instinctive nature about him. And the other thing that I think is impressive is at 6 foot 210, I think he is durable enough to be a lead back in the SEC. My concern for Saturday is he just hadn't done it. Like, what is 12, 15 carries for Juwan Johnson against an SEC defense on the road look like? I don't have that question for Caden Durham because I saw him do it. But remember, Caden Durham didn't play in the opener last year against Southern Cal. In week 2 against Nichols, he had 4 carries for 5 yards. Week 3, they go to South Carolina, boom. Just a couple yards shy of 100. I mean, they averaged 9 yards a carry. I mean, they blew up. They won that game because of Caden Durham. I mean, without Caden Durham having the day he did, LSU's going to lose that game on the road. So maybe this is an opportunity for if Durham isn't available or is limited, it will be an opportunity for one of these guys who hasn't yet done it to get more reps, more touches, and more opportunity.
Look, you heard it here first, because there's going to be a package. There's going to be a wildcat / running back, halfback pass is going to happen with him, and I want my Twitter to blow up when it happens.
Well, like, you literally didn't hear that here first because we saw that in the spring game. Like, we know it exists. Like, we know that package exists. We've seen him in the Wildcat. We've seen him run out of Wildcat and throw.
It's going to happen.
Okay, they may call it tomorrow. Yeah. I don't know, but, like, we know it exists.
And he may play. I mean, he may like play quarterback, like quarterback. I think that's a thing too. We're waiting. Joe's waiting. Coach Joe, he's waiting.
Got him.
He's got some stuff in there.
Okay. We're going to do Ask Ryan to wrap up the hour in just a smidge. We're brought to you by South Point Volkswagen, southpointvw.com. New and certified pre-owned in Baton Rouge and online at southpointvw.com. By the way, if you're in Lafayette, Southwest Volkswagen, same great ownership group, just your VW dealer in Lafayette. But South Point's right there, airline just north of Highland. If it's on the lot, it's online at southpointvw.com, southpointvw.com. My lease on my crossboard is almost up. Probably going to get into another new one. We just rolled through them, dude.
You're going to stay with the same model?
I think so. Erica has the Atlas.
Get one of the vans.
I don't know. They have the electric, the ID4.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not the the ID4. The electric bus is what they have.
Get that.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah,
I don't want that.
You would look good in that.
I don't want that.
Drew would love that.
Drew would probably love that. I don't want that. I love the cross-sport. Takes out the third row, a little bit sleeker. Great stuff. Love it.
I like the bus.
SouthPointVW.com. South Point Volkswagen, what's your direction? Just real quick, a lot of the sharps are laying out their opinions on this game. Pamela Maldonado, who's an ESPN betting analyst, gave her take on LSU against Ole Miss and why she thinks better should back LSU in this game.
Close your eyes and back LSU as an underdog to Ole Miss. The hidden edge in this one is situational football. LSU ranks top 20 in third down conversions, while Ole Miss is outside the top 60 defensively in getting off the field. That's exactly how drives are extended, clocks are shortened, and road teams stay comfortable. So now let's flip it. Ole Miss, we know that they live on explosives, but when they've had to string together sustained drives, they've definitely struggled. And against Arkansas, 4 different possessions of 8+ plays ended without points. LSU's defense is built to force exactly that. Long fields, bend but don't break, and eventually force a mistake. And one of the angles that people aren't talking about enough is discipline. LSU is averaging less penalty yards per game than Ole Miss. And in a one-score spread, that's hidden yardage that swings field position. So yes, LSU's offense, not pretty. But when you combine third down control, a defense that forces teams into the long way around, and cleaner execution in those margins, then you've got the type of profile for an underdog to cover.
You're starting to hear a lot. Lee Sterling yesterday on the show, professional sports bettor who sided with LSU. Phil Steele earlier today. Maldonado there from ESPN. Yesterday we had Johnny Avello from DraftKings on who said more than 60% of the money, 70% of the tickets are on LSU. The betting public is and the Sharps are siding with the Tigers in this game Saturday in Oxford, Mississippi. All right, it is After Further Review. We're glad you're with us. We're here at Don Juan Cigar Bar. Come hang out. We're presented by Got Lit Light Installers. GotLitLights.com. GotLitLights.com. Get out your phone. Do it right now. GotLitLights.com. Just schedule your consult so they come by and give you an estimate of what it would cost to have them get your home lit, because everything looks better.
It does.
When it's lit. GotLitLights.com. All right, we'll wrap up hour number 2. Ask Ryan when we come back here from Don Juan Cigar Bar. Stick around here on AFR.
After Further Review.
Do you know that we are coming on the top real estate month annually in Baton Rouge?
October?
November.
November, really? I didn't know
Most
that.
people think it's spring.
I thought that.
Most people think it is. It's not. And the reason why makes a lot of sense when you hear it. It's because most people want to be in a new home for the new year or their new home for the holidays. So they list their home in October, November to be in their new home for December for the holidays and for the new year. How about that?
That makes a lot of sense.
So beat the rush right now. Darren James, agent225.com, agent225.com. If you're thinking about selling your home, Darren James will be your only call. 335-7666, 335-7666, or agent225.com. And remember, you can get that free estimate of what your home costs at agent225.com when you hit the home value tool. Do it right now, agent225.com.
Think real estate, think Darren James.
After Further Review with Matt Moscona, presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar.
Wrapping up hour number 2. We're glad you're with us. We're here at Don Juan Cigar Bar, presented by Got Lit Light Installers. Visit GotLitLights.com, GotLitLights.com. All right, let's do Ask Ryan to wrap up the hour. You know the drill. You can ask Theriot anything about anything. You can email us, tweet us, or text us in the 225-396-4400, 396-4400, 396-4400. Did get a text. Don't forget about Caleb Jackson.
Look, man, I love Caleb Jackson, Baton Rouge kid, runs hard. But I don't know. I think I like the other two.
Yeah, and this guy said, contrary to the information you provided, the sharps and the public on the Tigers is not the case. With the line opened, LSU 1.5 favorite. Now the line's flipped to Ole Miss. That's actually not the case. I think it opened 1.5 only at Bet Online that I saw. But we had Johnny Avello here yesterday, who's the sportsbook director at DraftKings. Like, he runs the operations at DraftKings. They opened it Ole Miss 1.5. It stayed Ole Miss 1.5. And this is DraftKings. He told us Ole Miss has got, LSU's getting 60% of the money and 70% of the tickets. It's not me. It's literally the guy who's the operations director at DraftKings.
He's the guy, like the real guy.
I don't know what else you want me to tell you. Sean, ask Ryan, who plays in the World Series?
I think the Yankees are going to play in the World Series.
Oh.
I do. They're about to get. They're about to get hot. I think the Yankees.
Really?
And I think the...
I threw dirt on them a long time ago, bro. Not going to lie to you.
No. Watch this. And then, man, I don't know who comes out of the NL. Man, I'd love to see the Brewers.
Huh?
I would love to see that. So
Craig. Oh, sir.
Nothing.
Craig, ask Ryan. You ever play football? If so, what position?
Middle school, I did. I played quarterback. I hated it. I just got crushed all the time, and it wasn't a whole lot of fun for me. So I may have liked it more if I was the one doing the hitting, but I wasn't.
Yeah,
I was the one getting hit.
Ask TK, ask Ryan, who's older, Ole Miss or old Uncle Jerry?
Ole Miss is, I think.
Maybe slightly.
Yep, I think Ole Miss is older.
Caleb, ask Ryan, who's your favorite LSU football player? Who's your favorite pro football player?
Favorite LSU football player, like, of all time or present?
Up to you.
Presently, my favorite player is gotta be probably Whit Weeks. All time, Honey Badger for sure, not even close. Pro football player, right now, I love watching Derrick Henry. I just do. He's a freak.
He is a freak. There's no doubt. And to maintain it with that much physicality this deep into his career is impressive.
Yeah.
Let's see. What do you think about Ole Miss playing 2 quarterbacks throughout the game tomorrow? Will it matter if they do?
Oh, I don't think they're going to play the guy that threw all the picks. I mean, they might if the other guy stinks, but I hope they do, because we like to get picks. Like, we're good at interceptions.
We like that a lot.
And the other guy's good at throwing them.
Yeah. I think this guy is going to throw them too. He just hasn't seen a good defense yet, but he's about to.
I hope so.
Lee, I'm sorry, wrong one. Eric asked Ryan, favorite way to eat venison?
Ground. I like ground meat. I like to eat it like with ground meat spaghetti or something. Fried backstrap's pretty good as well. Deer poppers are good. Cream cheese, some jalapeno.
Oh yeah.
So that's pretty good also. Not a big deer sausage guy.
So good. Who's the best uniform in MLB? Last one.
Either the Dodgers home whites or the Cubs pinstripe home.
Okay. And Dodgers, just because it's a classic look, it's not a great uniform. It's just white with blue letters. It's not that good. It's not that good.
It's not that good. I like the class. I love the Yankees pins.
Hour 3 coming up right after Sports Center.
AFR.
We're brought to you by Our Lady of the Lake, championship health partner of LSU Athletics. As we always say, Our Lady of the Lake and LSU together, we roar. Remember, Our Lady of the Lake and a UL attraction are partnered with Our Lady of the Lake as well as they continue to expand healthcare in so many different ways. About $250 million committed in facility upgrades this year for the Franciscan Missionaries of Our Lady Health Systems. It's remarkable the many different ways they continue to invest into healthcare in our communities. So that way, if you end up with some type of diagnosis or a situation, you don't have to leave. If it's cardiovascular, your heart health, if it's stroke or cancer, pediatrics, Our Lady of the Lake continues to invest in our community to make sure we have world-class healthcare right here at home. It's Our Lady of the Lake, and of course, they're investing in world-class athletes at LSU. OLOLRMC.com/LSU. Our Lady of the Lake and LSU, together we roar.